Hey guys, I just wanted to talk about our triathlon progress and why we're doing the try. The triathlon came about as a goal that I kind of had 2 years ago when I saw a trainer from Title, Paul, complete it with his son. And at the time, we didn't really know the trainer Joe that well, but he also completed the triathlon that day. And I thought, oh, this is something that seems like something I could do one day. We bought bikes that year, we rode a bit, and then we really stopped training. I never really lost sight of that goal, but over a year later, we set that goal again. It started off with the drop40by40, and when I was talking about doing drop40by40, I wanted goals within that goal, so I wouldn't so much focus on the 40 pounds. And one of them was a triathlon sprint. And to get to the triathlon sprint, we needed to do 3 5Ks before that. So we've actually done the 3 5Ks, which is great. And we're about 6 days from the triathlon, so we're starting to get nervous. We did a practice run yesterday, and it overall went well. The water was freezing. When we got home later that night, we saw something posted at 52 degrees. We went first thing in the morning. I really think it was colder than 52 degrees. We were wearing sleeveless wetsuits. So our core was nice and warm. As soon as our feet got in, it was just shooting pain up through our back, and it took a little bit to kind of adjust. And then once we went under, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, but our arms were just freezing. Every time we tried to swim, like, it made breathing a little bit more difficult, and our arms would just be freezing every time they came out of the water. So it wasn't the best experience. I'd say we were in there just under an hour. We swam around a little bit and then did the 600 yards that we'd be doing in the try, and then got out. We followed that with a 10-mile bike ride, and that was a good one. It had some hills, and so that was nice because it gave a little bit of challenge. We got to practice shifting the gears a bit, something we haven't done a lot of, and feeling pretty good about that. After the bike ride, we went for a run, a short run. I found that it's probably going to be a good idea to try to use the restroom before we go to the run, because it seemed like right away I had to pee. So I wasn't thrilled about that because John just ran in the woods and took care of what he needed to do, and I still had to pee and was not very happy with him. So overall, we got things pretty well situated. We have a good idea what it's like to get out of the water, get our feet dry, get our socks on, get our shoes on. Definitely don't want it to take as long as it did on the day of as it did for us yesterday, but even though the water was freezing, it was definitely worth it. I can't believe I'm saying that because I just don't even know how to put it, how cold it was. It was bad. There was 2 lifeguards on the beach, and I know they were sitting there going, "You idiots, if you start to drown, you're on your own," because I know they did not want to get into that water. So just looking forward to it, ready to go. Been kind of anxious about this for a while. Ready to have it done, and I'm hoping that it starts something for us, that, you know, this is something we keep doing, something to keep us motivated and training. Definitely wouldn't be here thinking about this if we had never joined Title. That's definitely changed our life for the good. We've grown a bigger family and friends and a support system. We've surrounded ourselves with like-minded people, with goals and with good fitness goals, and it's just really been what the difference maker for us. And focusing on the small goals have really been great for keeping us on track. That's where we're at. We're ready to try.